Earlier tonight, people in Greensboro had the chance to go inside the world of Anne Frank.
She was the little girl who hid from Nazis for 2 years before she was discovered. WFMY News 2's Eric Chilton interviewed her stepsister and friend Ava Schloss at the Carolina Theater. She survived the Holocaust and the Auschwitz concentration camp.
Well, that we thought after Auschwitz, people said we never again, we have learned our lesson, things are going to change from now on. But I think the first 15, 20 years, they really tried to, change their attitude.
She said everyone needs to know what people are capable of doing so we can try to change it.